PGA Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup.
Today's coverage of the Bluff Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, great to be with you guys. Now this group will be one to watch today. Lots of chatter on social media leading up to this pairing. We have a rookie on tour who has set very specific goals for themselves, and their first one is to beat their playing partner this week.
Love it, Henny. This will make for an extra layer of excitement. It always adds a bit more drama to an event when we can follow a competition within a competition. Can't wait to see what happens in our featured group throughout this tournament.
Going with a 3-wood here.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
Oh, I love this type of courage, Rich. Going forward in 2.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
That was a gallant attempt. That'll sting a bit. Lining up the birdie putt here.
Looking at the scoreboard, they currently sit in second place, behind John Rahm.
And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling.
That's a nice looking tee shot, that one.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
This is looking around 115 yards out. What a drive that was.
Going with the 9-iron, I think.
This looks to be hit pretty well from where I'm standing.
Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
Don't want to state the obvious, Rich, but a little too hard, that one.
Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Well, that should save them. That one from the sand. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up.
The Spaniard John Rahm currently on top of the leaderboard here.
One of our on-course reporters, John McCarthy, has been out surveying the scene here in preparation for today's broadcast. John, what are some of the things the players will be looking out for today at Craggy Heights?
Well, Luke, I think one of the first things the players are going to be looking at is really, literally, the shapes of these fairways. They are laid out in a way that often there are little pockets of fairway the players can hit to. And if they do end up safe, they can really open up options on their approach shots, but they're going to have to be confident in their swing to reap those rewards. Another thing to watch for are holes like the 5th, where the fairway narrows significantly the further out you hit your tee shot. There's also holes like the par 4 17th, where you can drive the green, yes, but there is a lot of danger in the form of water and sand around the green to contend with. So it's very much a risk-reward course. Can't wait to just sit back and watch how these professionals take this course on. Should be a fun week here at Craggy Heights.
Yeah, that one will play.
The great Severano Ballesteros inspired an entire generation of European golfers, particularly his own Spanish golfers, and I feel that we might even have the best Spanish golfer of all time in Jon Rahm, Rich.
I absolutely agree with that. I believe in the game right now, Luke, that if there's one player that all others are fearful of when they get on top of the leaderboard, I think Jon Rahm's name would be #1, because he seemingly has zero weaknesses. I can't find a single one. I look at his game, and it is so complete, you just get envious of it, don't you? Because it is so good everywhere. Off the tee, iron play, the short game, the mentality, the vision, the imagination. He's got every single tool that you could possibly want in this game. He is by far, I believe, the most complete player in our game today.
Yeah, it certainly feels like we're in the Jon Rahm era right now. This hole is a par 5. Well, Rich, it's become a bit of a new age thing on tour. A couple of rivalries that heat up on social media. We've seen a number of other players that call each other out. What have you made of this social media age?
Well, you better have thick skin if you're going to get into the social media arena. Thankfully, they didn't have it when I was out there on tour, because I don't know if I could handle it. I certainly couldn't be trusted with it back then. But I think if you're going to go into that arena, you have to treat social media like it's just something that it's fun to do. If you do go down that rabbit hole in social media, you better be prepared for the consequences.
Choosing the 9-iron here. Terrific approach, and a chance for a birdie here on the 5th. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
Looking for another birdie here.
That's pretty tidy. The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies. And that will take him to 3 under. And with that, he's now broken the tie, all alone at the top of the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here on the 6th. Wow, that was just striped. Sitting at -3, currently in the lead.
Well, they've got their eye locked in. Look at that approach shot against Ricky Fowler as well.
And the players left with an opportunity to get up and down here from the sand. Ooh, well, that shot took some serious skill. It's just about 3 feet away. And that's their 4th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 4 under. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Teeing off here at the 7th.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Now over to Ricky Fowler.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
This one's got eyes for the flagstick.
Oh, standing ovation after that shot.
Got to say, I can't see them not making birdie here, Luke.
Second shot here on the 7th. Woo, back there, Horsey. Gee, I think they've got the handle of this game, Rich. Fairways and greens.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Here we find ourselves at the dramatic 8th hole at Craggy Heights, a par 3 playing 198 yards from the back tees.
Luke, probably one of those picturesque par 3s on this golf course, if not the one. Obviously, coming up shy is a huge no-no with water lurking there. You're going to see most players hit it deep into the green. Anywhere in the heart of the green really is just fine. Walking off with a par here is just dandy.
And he's safely on the green with that shot.
And he's down there. You got a read?
Setting up this putt 19 feet from the cup. Little birdie look in here.
Go to your home ball. Go to your home. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. And that will take him to 6 under.
And after that hole, they currently lead in first place with John Rahm in second.
We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off. That was pummeled. Great drive. From around 180 yards out. Going with the 6-iron here. And he's safely on the green. Trying to get it to 7 under par with this putt. It's tracking. Just didn't drop. Big putt for par coming up. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
Oh, that one just missed the hole. So after that effort, this is the current standings on the course. Lovely position for our leader here, Rich. Out in front, but a few holes to go.
Luke, so far, it's been entertaining watching these two go head-to-head. Not too sure exactly how this is going to play out, but so far, so good. Love watching these two compete. Absolutely tattooed that one.
This lie won't be too bad in the first cut. Looks to be going with a hybrid here.
Yeah, this is lovely.
Good shot there, Beamer. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard.
Oh, you know you want to.
Oh, what a big putt to make that one. And that will take him to 7 under. Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape.
I could watch this one all day. Who would have thought that would go in?